Hello everybody, this is BSK100 and welcome back to some more Hyrule Warriors. In the previous episode, we had met Lana officially in the Sorceress of the Woods. And in this episode, we are going to go on to a different path. After we had taken care of everything in the woods, a new girl has come into play. This is the first episode of Linkle's Tale, The Girl in the Green Tunic. If you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can enjoy this for themselves.
There once was a girl who lived in a small village. She led a simple life, tending to her flock of cuckoos. Her name was Linkle. For as long as she could remember, Linkle had believed in her heart that she was the hero reborn. One day, terrible news arrived at her village. Monsters had laid siege to Hyrule Castle. Linkle caught word of the monsters' attack and immediately began preparations. She dressed the part in her green tunic. Equipped with her trusty crossbows and the ancient compass her grandmother had bestowed on her, Linkle set out from the village. This treasured compass and a crude map were all she had to guide her way to Hyrule Castle. In no time at all, she found herself lost in a malevolent forest. An imp in a curious mask appeared out of nowhere and stole Linkle's precious compass. That compass, she knew, was proof of her destiny. She had to get it back. And thus began Linkle's first true trial.
Alright, so obviously this is not timeline accurate. It's not after they've done everything in Faron Woods and whatnot, but just for the sake of everything, if it takes place in the same place, I'm going to create a little bit of a timeline myself. Either way, we are introduced to Linkle. Pretty much everybody's cry for making Link a girl, but she is not a bad character at all. I was actually very surprised. So, we have our first enemy as Linkle, the Skull Kid, with Majora's Mask. Yes, so Kakus are our companions in this one. So that's the first thing that I found out that was extremely funny. Yeah, Linkle's whole thing is the fact that she's trying to find Skull Kid, or excuse me, she's trying to find Hyrule Castle, but always winds up getting lost, but helping out in other ways. This was also an opportunity to try to include more characters in the game. At least that's what I think. I really haven't done any research on this game. I'm going by what I see and what I believe. This way. There we go. Kakus! So, things in Linkle's tale are a little bit different than normal. And, well, the reason being that, well, you'll see. It's mostly the side missions. Not really sneaky, Linkle, it's more just annoying. There it is. So in every level of Linkle's, a Kakuchik is going to appear. And we have to escort it to the feeding area. And that is the side mission. Every single time. So, might as well get to it. Obviously the side missions aren't necessary, but yeah, they add more content. Now it seems that this Kakuchik is fine on its own. At least I thought so. Yes, Skull Kid, I know. Do it. I can handle it. Not nice. Need to check. There it is. Away with you, all of you. Let the chick feed already. There we go. And now it's a gold cuckoo. Because logic. Yeah, so doing these side missions will kind of have you at risk. Oops, didn't mean to use bombs. Have you at risk for a harder time. Which is fine. I like a challenge. Especially in this game. I don't mind a challenge in this game. Alright, let's defeat the gatekeeper already. May also be a little overpowered for this as well. Hide and seek. Great. That's fine. Working with Linkle is kind of makes these missions a snap. It also doesn't help that I'm completely overpowered. Not here. Oh, that's fine. To kill two birds with one stone in this keep. Maybe even three. Did I say one cuckoo chick? I meant multiple. Go. Rescue that cuckoo. Is that a challenge, Skull Kid? Oh, you will. And oh no. defeat Skull Kid. And as for the quote-unquote forces, I have most of the keeps, so... Go for it. Come on. Yeah, more gold. Don't know what they do, but maybe they're stronger than other cuckoos. I don't know. Everybody out of the way. I beg to differ, Skull Kid. I really beg to differ. Another cuckoo chick? Yeah. So we're where? Ah yes, Deep Forest Keep. Don't worry, Linkle, even if you don't, I do. Ooh! Man, the music is so good. Give it back. Whatever, I'll take that as an advantage. Oh, that Heart Skull Kid is still, as it says in his name, just a kid. Huh. On to Hyrule Castle. And it looks like the cuckoo got to the feeding area.
Linkle left her village, vowing to restore peace to Hyrule. In her hand, she clutched her grandmother's precious compass. But before long, a mischievous imp had stolen the treasured possession. Linkle chased down the imp and tried to retrieve the compass. And then, something strange happened. As if in response to her struggle, the compass began emitting a mysterious light. It seemed to be reacting to her. Linkle recovered it, hung it from her neck, and vowed never to lose it again. The compass's light was quite a mystery to her. She didn't know what secret power it might hold. Whatever the case, it had to be a sign of her status as the legendary hero. If she could harness this power, perhaps she would fully realize her destiny and save Hyrule. Her faith renewed, Linkle continued her quest.
Alright, so that was the beginning of Linkle's tale. She's quite the character. So in the next episode, we are going to be moving on to the Valley of Seers, aka, or not also known as, but the Sorceress of the Valley. I'll see you guys later.